And in this video I will explain experiment 9 in DSE classification using logistic regression and random forest. First, we have to import the necessary libraries like pandas, matplot library and sklearn. Then we load the iris dataset which has details about iris flowers, feathers like sepal length, width, petal length and width. Each flower belongs to one of these three species. Here we can see that each flower belongs to one of the three species. We'll display the first few rows just to confirm that the data is loaded correctly as we have uh, displayed here. And then we have to split and scaling. Now we have to split the dataset into training and testing data using train test split. 70% of the data is used to train the model and 30% is used for testing here. We also apply standard scalar to normalize the data so that all features have similar ranges. This helps models like logistic regression perform better. Now we have to train the model. Here we can see that now we have to train the model using logistic regression, and which is simple model used for classification, and we have to use random forest which is ensemble of many decision trees. After training the both models, after training these models, now these models are ready to predict the flower species. As we trained here, as I shown here, we have used logistic regression and random forest using scalar. Now we can see that, yeah, now we have to evaluate the model. We test both the models on the test data. We calculated and display the accuracy, confusion matrix and classification report. Usually random forest gives a slightly better accuracy because it combines the result from multiple trees, reducing errors. Logistic regression, on the other hand, is faster and easier to interpret. Now visualization. We can see the visualization here. It also shows the relationship between all features with colors representing the three flower species. As we used the colors here, it represents as such. And then from the graph we can clearly see that the iris setosa is well separated while versicolor and virginica overlap a little bit. And these are the simple operations like displaying the top 10 rows and filling the numerical values wherever it is null values. And then this is the whole process, the questions that we have discussed. And then the training logistic regression, and we have discussed now about loading and cleaning the dataset, iris dataset, split and scale the data, trained logistic regression and random forest models. You have trained those two models and then we have evaluated the performance, and finally we have visualized the results. This experiment showed how classification algorithms can automatically predict categories based on the given input data. Yeah, thank you for watching.